guys! In today's video, we are going to be solving a coding interview question. In this question, we will be given 3 strings, and we must write a code that will find a common character that appears in all the words.
As shown in the example, given the strings Google, Facebook, and YouTube, we can see that the characters that appear in all 3 strings are E and O, so the program that we write should be able to return these values as an array to the user. For any 3 strings provided by the user, we return an array of the characters present in all those strings. For the text editor, you can use any text editor of your choice, but I recommend pycharm or VS Code. In today's video, I will be using VS Code, which you can download for free from code.visualstudio.com. So let's begin. First, we create a new file. For the name of the file, you can use any name of your choice, but always end it with the .py extension. This extension tells VS Code which language you are working in, which in this case is Python. Let's begin. To explain the program. The def keyword allows us to create a function in Python. This function is where we will be writing the rest of our program. The function, which I named findCommon, takes an array, and this array will contain a list of all 3 strings provided by the user. With this line of code, I converted the first word into an array made up of the letters that make up the first word. So each member of the array is an individual letter of the first word. So let's say the first word is goat. When this line runs, we will end up with an array like this. With this line of code, we remove the first word from the array provided by the user. Here we create an empty array. This array will be used to store the common characters. This for loop is going to iterate through the array given to us by the user. With this, we can compare each word in the array individually. This for loop is used to iterate through the letters of the first word, which we turned into an array using the code in line 2. This fixes the problem that kept making the for loop skip the first element in the array. For each letter in the first word array, we check to see if it exists in the other words, and then we check if that letter is in the common array. If the letter can be found in the other words, but are not in the common array, this line adds that letter to the common array.
If the letters in the first word array can't be found in the rest of the words, but those letters exist in the common array, this line will remove those letters from the common array. Here we set the value of the first word array to the value of the common array. At the end of our function, we return the common array, which will by then contain the array of all the characters common to the strings provided by the user. So basically what the program does is, it compares the letters of the first word to the letters of the second word, and if common characters are found, it is stored in the common array. Then it will compare the letters stored in the common array to the letters of the third word, and if there is a character in the common array that can't be found in the third word, the program then removes that character from the common array. Now let's test our program. I will be trying a bunch of words to test our program. this video, leave a like and subscribe.